It's been about a week. I hope I can remember what's going on. It's time to play again. What can I remember? I got underground. Not only the elevator down to the precipice, but also and not only the spiral staircase to the fountain that leads to the basement door, which I've not opened yet, but also somewhere else. Ah, yes, the tomb. I found the tomb. I solved the puzzle with the statues in the tomb to open up a secret passage, and to I forget what the name of that place was. Maybe it was the crypt or something. And then I played with the Grim Reaper's scythe, which opened another passage and took me down to a little bit of the abandoned mine and to the reservoir. What else? Yes, I got to the pump room, and in the pump room, I managed to get steam to it, and that activated the big extra reservoir tank, and that let me take a whole bunch of water out of the not only the fountain, but I managed to get one bar of water away from the reservoir, and I think that is the right amount to let me access the boat there. So I'm hoping to get the tomb so that I can go back down and see if I can get across that reservoir and see what's on the other side. I wonder if I'll be able to get to that big room that looks like it rotates, and I remember looking at it and thinking, oh, I need to enter from another side, and that would hopefully get me to the other side of the minecart, which I could then move and get easier access to there. That's what I'm expecting, at least. And what is going on in the house? I've not yet solved the chess puzzle. I've not yet found enough chess pieces to know where they all go. And I think I was saying at some point that I'd be willing to find only 5 of 6 and then brute force the last one. I wonder if that's an expected solution. I would like to find all 6 and do it properly, but I mean, what is it, 40 different spots for the last piece? That doesn't seem much of a stretch to brute force. I don't know what that will do, because that room doesn't have any obvious things that will happen. Maybe the water in there will go away, or maybe, I don't know, maybe there'll be another elevator or a secret door will open up. I don't know. What else? I still haven't solved the music puzzle. I think there's still 1 or 2 sheets that I haven't found, and I couldn't really make sense of what I have so far of that. There are 2 safes that I know of that I haven't been able to open yet. One in the... Wait, are there 2? Or is there only 1? Yeah, I think there are 2. There's one in her ladyship's chamber, or whatever that's called, and one in the office, neither of which I've been able to open, whereas I did open the one in the boudoir, because that had a Christmas date. That was easy enough, and actually it took me a while. That got there in the end. And one in the... It didn't take me long after solving the pictures puzzle. After realizing that dates are something to do with it, then next time I looked at that, it dropped into place. And then the other one that I opened was in the bunker in the outdoor room. What else have I got going on? I've learned a little bit about what were they called? Sigils. And I know a little bit about the history of Arindia. But I think I saw one such sigil somewhere, I forget where. But I haven't seen the rest of the book. I'm hoping to find that at some point. What else? Yeah, that's about all. Oh, yes, and we learnt from the last letter, the one in the bunker, that it looks like my mother in the game might still be alive somewhere. It's a little unclear. And that H.S. Sinclair seems to have something to do with her disappearance. And probably something to do, either she or he or both of them have something to do with the heist of the the jewels, 2 of which have been recovered, I remember reading. Alright, anyway, it is time to get back into the game. It's going to be day 21. Let's see if the notes cam is working. Yes, it is. Excellent. At the time of recording, it's just yesterday that I uploaded the very first day of my playthrough. And I think there's a whole 2 likes so far, or it might have only been 1. So that's good enough though. If at least one person is enjoying it, that's great. Okay, here we are. Do I want to go straight outside? Let's get my allowance first. Thank you very much. I have a die. Why do I have a die? I don't know why I have a die. I wonder if I had some tomorrow effect from yesterday that did that? Why else would I have that? Huh. Was that an extra part of my allowance? I didn't clock whether I already had it before I picked up the allowance there. Oh, I don't know. Let's open a couple rooms just to see what's around. I seem to pick up the bedroom in this spot a lot. And I guess I'm okay with it. Maybe this is nice to have, that I can fall back on it whenever it is that I do want more gems. I'll take the funeral parlor. I'm not going to go in. Oh. Keys for sale. I've only been there once before. I'll have a quicker look at my notes to see what I wrote about that. Since I don't really remember much about the locksmith. I think it was quite a while ago that it was only one time that I had it. It was probably in the first 5 or 6 days, I think. Oh, locksmith, there it was. So I've written here... Oh, yeah, okay, so it sells 1 key, 3 keys for 5 or 12 coins, and it sold a special key for 8 coins, and a lockpicking kit for 10. Now, I remember the lockpicking kit being excellent, or at least when I upgraded it with the, something. Might have just been the battery, or might have been the metal detector. I don't know, I turned it into some kind of amplifier. Alright, do I want that now? Gonna say no. Gonna say no. Let's get the pantry. I should be looking for chess pieces as well. Does this room have one? I don't remember. Come back to that. Right, do I want to go through the pantry? I could get money, or should I just go ahead and open this door? I think I will. I guess the early keys aren't bad. Do I want the hallway? I'm a little worried that I'm boxing myself in. Is it a bad idea to branch both ways at the beginning immediately? I'm not sure. So none of these box me in more than anything else. I'd rather save the hallway for one of those sides or elsewhere. So I think I'll either take the observatory or the nook. Let's take the observatory. Sometimes it gives a reward, like apples are worth more that lasts the whole time. So yeah, let's grab that. Do I want to do it right now? Yeah, let's do it right now. So observatory, I've started writing down which chess pieces were in which room, and it was indeed a knight last time. So let's find where I write the chess puzzle down. There it is. Where's rubber? There it is. Get rid of last time's ones, and we are here. Let's put a knight there. We're in here already. So This says it's complete, but we were able to get it from the library. Alright, I did write down what's in there before. At some point I will get it from the library and see if it's just the same book. Okay, what have we got today? Oh, we've got 3 different things. Oh no, just 2 different things. Get a key. And rooms with 4 doors are more common. Okay, I don't mind that. It's a little... Some of the 4-door rooms are the scary ones, like the weight room I think is one of them, which halves my my steps. And I think the gym is another. Maybe that was only 3 doors, I forget. Anyway, I think that will do. Let's go outside and see what the outdoor room is. Maybe I should get the... I will go in the pantry. I will eat the apple. Maybe I should save that till later. Whatever, it's done now. Let's have a little look at the coffee. Yeah, I'll get this money just in case we get a... what's it called? A shrine. Or in case I choose the shrine, which I don't know if I will. Schoolhouse. Slightly tempting. Special items also slightly tempting. I think I'm going to take the schoolhouse. I want more of that, the lore and clues. I was about to say clues, and now I get it. The schoolhouse, I think each grade of the schoolhouse, it's teaching you, isn't it? Because it's a school. I think it might just be clues to puzzles. And I guess some of them will be useful to me and some of them will not. I want to see everything in this game. So, oh, I think last time I got the schoolhouse, I decided I shouldn't walk in there. Yeah, I think there's nothing for me in the schoolhouse anymore. These writings, I didn't feel like there were any useful kind of actionable clues in there. I'm gonna just blast through it real quick. Okay, so it's connecting Lady Epson with the school system here. It's introducing Mrs. Peterson, although I don't think we've heard of her anywhere else. And it's connecting Baron Sinclair with the schools as well. This might... I've probably said this last time I read it, but this might just be kind of explaining why school stuff exists here. It's kind of an excuse in the game to have these rooms. And this part is a little bit interesting. Give Mrs. Peterson her gift. Did he remember? Or is the gift lying around somewhere for me to grab? Oh, I don't think I actually noticed these drawers before. Oh, that's the missing one. Can I unbelt these books and read them? I cannot. Yeah, okay, I need to remember not to walk into the schoolhouse next time. Although I think one time there might have been a dig patch in there. I probably would have written it down if so. Not going to check. Now I need to remember that if I need a bunch of money, I can go back out to the well to grab all the money that I've stashed there, which I think is... I've got it written down, but I think it's like 12 or 13 coins. Alright, I've entered both the room to my north and the room to my east. I don't really want to go back to the funeral parlor right now because I want more red rooms first. So let's go this way. I don't really... Oh no, it can't join to the observatory. That is shitty to get right now. That is a really early archives And that is quite a big drawback. And this gives me a dead end. However, I don't completely hate it. Because I think I asked for another book. And I want to read that book. Oh, this could be a very short day. Alright, new book. I think I don't usually go up and read all of the stuff up here, but I think I will this time. Just because I haven't in a while. So, let's look at the scrapbook. Is anything added to here? I'm not sure. Can't seem to ever pass up the schoolhouse now, that's changed. Wow, I've spent 13 on security. Security does seem important. Second entrance hall for most time spent in. That's sort of surprising. I wonder if I walked away at one point. Took a break there. Ah, okay, so this sort of looks like there might be 7 total things. Or 8 if there's a tiny one here. So it was the lockpick and the metal detector, it was those. Yes, there's more stamps I need to get. And the root cellar. Highest grade 2. Okay, that's new. I hadn't seen this before. Maybe I can beat it this run. I kind of think not, though. Right. It occurs to me now, in the observatory, I got the north. What was it? It was the thing that makes crossroads more prevalent in what I draw. I should then not have chosen to get the schoolhouse, because the schoolhouse, they always seem to be doors with rooms with just 2 doors in them, and that means I might draw the schoolrooms less often. 43 hours. Wow, we're doing it. Longest day 5 hours 50 minutes. My goodness. Okay, average day a bit less than 2 hours. My allowance is 2. Let's increase that, but I think I need that particular room. It was an outdoor room, wasn't it? It was there was a shop outside. There was some kind of... No, the trading post. Yeah, this is bullshit. I have solved every one that I've tried to solve. And in fact, I think I solved at least one of the 2 that I just didn't end up going back to. I just didn't want to finish them until I'd grabbed more red rooms and then didn't get around to it. So I still treat all of the parlors as solved as far as I'm concerned. 6 upgrade discs. I don't think I've actually used all 6. I think I couldn't get to a computer once or twice. Alright, so that was perhaps not worthwhile, but that's okay. Right, so let's see. Right, Swim Bird by Marion Marigold. Let me find where I write about library books. Gotta be around here. There it is. Okay, Swim Bird by Marion Marigold. Alright, so he's checked it out. So today's the 27th. Does that line up with what I thought? I thought that day 1 was the... was it the 4th or the 7th? 7th, I think. And today's day 21. So I need to subtract 20 from today's date, and that gives me the 7th. Yes. Okay. I don't think I want to write all these down. Oh, look, there's me. Mrs. Peterson. Was that the lady that I was just talking about out in the old schoolhouse? I think it might have been. Need to get her gift. When Anne Babbage grabbed it. In 86. Now, why? I mean, this is for school purposes, and for me as a kid to read it, I guess. School purposes again. Why would Anne Babbage grab it? She's the head housekeeper or whatever. And why would the detective grab it? Oh, when she went missing, perhaps? Okay, well, I will write some very small notes on that. No, I did not say hello, Google. Swinbird. So checked out by HSS 1985. Mrs. Peterson. More times. Me. And then Babbage. Detective Margle. And then me again. Margle in... No, I'm not going to write down the date. I've written down who has checked it out, so if in future I feel like one of them's a clue, I at least can refer to that, and then I can check out the book again, I guess, if I really need to. So, written 1985. Alright, let's full screen this so you can read along with me. I am Darebird, a daring and brave bird. So that Darebird, that is the picture that I keep seeing in the, whatever that one room is of the house, where I found that on a piece of paper. I am Darebird, a daring and brave bird. What's the name of the book again? Swinbird, yes. Diving so deep bird, a ride on the wave bird. Pretty cool, but it's blue. I don't like blue, I only like red. Just trying to figure out if there's anything I'm supposed to get from this. This is water stuff, and this is swimming and surfing apparently. There is water down in the reservoir. Is there going to be some important clue in here? I don't know. There is not a dare I would not do. There is not a depth I would not dive to. Wait, was this one rhyming too and I didn't realize? Oh no, it's just all bird. Oh, is this going to have a clue for the aquarium? I couldn't figure out if emptying the aquarium did anything. I emptied it and I couldn't access anything new. I couldn't see anything new as far as I could tell. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Dude, they shouldn't yuck his yum. You know, they should... What's their problem? To each their own. Bird in the sky, not in the sea. That is what they say when looking at me. Well, I mean, they're wrong. If he's in the sea, then bird in the sea and bird in the sky, I guess. You are not seabird. You are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. Why are they angry, though? And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. Ah, well, you're right with the pretend part. They don't know shit. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again. Wait, why do you dare not? Because he thinks that you should listen to friends? But he'll take any dare. He said there is not a dare he would not do. And now suddenly he says he dares not dive and dares not swim. And he does. He's just changing his whole personality for these assholes. And I dare not smile and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf. And I dare not dream and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me. Oh. Speak and me don't rhyme. And I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Again, I don't get it, because he's saying that he doesn't dare to do these things, so daring feels like defeat? Daring would be going in the sea. That's it. That's the end of the book. I feel like there's got to be a clue in here, but Herbert's autograph is so much more jagged than all the others. Kind of want to get the magnifying glass on that, but I doubt it's anything. I am Darebird, a daring and brave bird, diving so deep, bird, a ride on the wave, bird. There is not a dare I would not do, there is not a depth I would not dive to. However, my friends are not very open to the idea that I like the sky less than the ocean. Bird in the sky, not in the sea, that is what they say when looking at me. You are not seabird, you are not swimbird. If you are friend bird, fly in the wind, bird. And shouldn't you always listen to friends? For they know me best, or so they pretend. So I dare not dive, and I dare not swim, and I dare not step foot in the ocean again, and I dare not smile, and I dare not laugh, for they will do it for me and on my behalf, and I dare not dream, and I dare not speak, for maybe my friends won't like the real me, and I will say goodbye to my dreams and the sea, and wonder why daring feels just like defeat. Yeah, maybe I'm an idiot, but I don't feel like I understand the end of this. He's saying goodbye to his dreams and the sea. So he's not daring anymore. And then he wonders why daring feels just like defeat. Or maybe he's saying that daring to trust his friends is the new dare and he doesn't like it. But he doesn't dream. He doesn't speak. He's hiding himself. And dare is in these big letters. Is it the whole way through? Well, it's in bold there. Also, there are plenty of seabirds. There's, ducks. Okay, so I'm going to write down that dare in big or bold letters. Bird likes the sea. Friends shun him for it. He decides to no longer be himself and is miserable. I don't know what else to take from it than that. Maybe my friends won't like the real me. I wonder if the colours are going to be important somehow. I've not really seen pink anywhere else in the game. So I kind of think not, actually. Alright, I'm going to call that one done. We get a key, that's nice. Anything else? Do we have a chess piece in here? I don't remember if the library is a chess piece. I could start writing down which rooms do not have chess pieces. And then I know not to draw them if I'm going for the chess challenge. But I guess I'm not doing that right now. Okay, so that was the library. We go back through the pantry to the entrance hall. And do I want to go west from the observatory or north from the funeral parlor? I guess I'll go via the funeral parlor in case it has a chess piece that I can write down. May as well grab this. I don't think the funeral parlor has a chess piece. Let's solve this, but not actually open it. This is the blue box. True. The blue box is true. Also true. So this has to be false. The blue box is empty. False. So it's in the blue box. Alright. I don't need to backtrack until I go to the funeral parlor. So maybe the chapel is a nice thing to have. The rotunda would let me go in 2 different directions, but it costs 3 and I can't even afford it. So I think I will take the chapel and I'll do the redraw next time if I don't get anything useful. So the chapel, it has in the past had a bishop and it does again. So I think the rooms do always give the same chess pieces. So we are here, we have a bishop. And I apparently hadn't written that it is in the chapel. I guess I wasn't certain. Alright, give me some stuff. I always look at the pews. Nothing on the pews. Give me some coins. No coins. Alright, nothing useful today. I think I might be done with the chapel. I used these numbers in the tomb to solve a puzzle. There's something behind that which, like, there should be number 8. It says here that there are 8 Aegean angels, and I can only see 7. So, oh, unless that's no. There's got to be one there. Like, I can see, yeah, I can see the wings. I want to see that one, but I cannot. Okay, we go west, and we redraw if we don't get anything that goes north. Okay, den, I like. West Wing Hall, fine. Classroom I'd like to have, but oh, it needs a gem. Shit. Okay, I guess den is what I want. So that means I need a lot of gems. There was that one time when I had, I don't know, a dozen gems or something stupid, maybe even more. So there's a pawn in the den. Had I written that? I had. Where are we? We're far west. Pawn. Written. Here's my gem. Any other nice things for me? It appears not. Okay, let's go west and hope for a dead-end room. Guest bedroom. Or commissary. Guest bedroom. Let's grab the steps. Anything useful? Let's have a scan through this one more time. Oh, it's just a clue about the billiards room puzzle. There's a pawn in here, so I guess I'll write that. Guest bed. And maybe I will start writing which ones don't have a piece. None in entrance hall, but I mean, I guess I didn't really need to write that. Pantry, funeral parlor, library, and that's all that I have right now. was nothing else to grab. I can't open the drawers. I don't think I can ever open the drawers. The drawer in the office I can get in just because it's already open. Got a dog. Alright, cool. Is this the one that counts as 2 bedrooms? No. That's the bunk room. Alright, north. And now I need... give me a T-junction. West Wing Hall. I don't really want the courtyard because I don't have a spade, although it might give me a spade. It's always a waste though if it doesn't give me a spade. It would be rank 3. Let's see how the soil is. If the soil's good in rank 3, then perhaps I will take it. I don't want to spend my last... Oh, it's not my last gem. Rich soil. Alright, I do want it. I do want it. Give me a spade. Oh, yeah. So one time when I had rich soil, it gave me a chest as well, but I guess that's just randomized. 2 coins. 2 coins it was. What we got here? A coin, just 1. And here? What? Even with rich soil? It's bullshit. Maybe the rich soil doesn't affect what you dig up. Maybe it only affects plants in the greenhouse. There's 1 coin there. Come on, give me something better. Like 5 gems. Give me 5 gems. A few coins. 9 to 12. Okay. Well, not bad. I guess I should consider getting a shop at some point if I can. I guess I'm gonna go east. The second time it's offered me that. I really don't want to lose half my steps. I'm tempted to redraw. But it's not a dire situation. I guess I'm taking the bedroom. My redraw is just going to get worse. I know it. Bedroom. Oh wait, did I... Maybe there's never chess pieces in green rooms, so courtyard, alright, doesn't have anything. Okay, bedroom. Key, nice. What have I got? 3 keys, that ain't bad. Chess piece in here. Pawn. Pawn in the bedroom. Give me a crossroad. Oh, classroom. Yeah, I'll take the classroom. Ah, last gem. Maybe I should have taken the that room that lets me pay. Oh no, that was an outdoor room, wasn't it? That lets me pay steps instead of gems. Right, this one's not useful to me because I've already solved it. It tells me what colours the flags are, which I assume is useful for some reason. Apple. Could be worse. Now I don't have any gems. How can I get gems? I could go to the funeral parlor, that would give me 2 gems. I'd rather get more red rooms before doing that. Let's gamble. Okay, I don't want that. Oh yeah, we can redraw from the classroom. I'd forgotten about that. Although a spare bed might be alright. May as well redraw. storeroom 1 gem, but then I've only got 1 door. I don't like that. Redraw again. I don't hate the nook. I think I like the hallway here. I do. I like the hallway here. Do I want to continue? Oh, wait, was there a chess piece? I don't think so. Write that down. Classroom. Okay. Do I want to backtrack to the courtyard? Yeah, it doesn't hurt going back through the bedroom. So I will. Yeah, I don't mind the darkroom here. The garage. I have a key, but I don't have power. I don't have steam. I don't think I need to do that stuff, but I could open the... I'd rather get the garage a bit later. Maybe I should get the corridor so as not to waste a T-junction. I'll get the corridor. I have 3 keys, so I don't mind continuing north right now, so I think I will. Okay, so the corridor does not have a corridor. Alright, give me a T. No. Yeah, I guess West Wing Hall. Why not? Chess piece. And this is the one talking about her death, isn't it? Clara Epson. Okay, West Wing Hall. Do I want to go east or north? Let's continue north. I don't have any gems, actually. Gotta go east. Yeah. I don't have gems. Spare bedroom, I guess, is fine. I don't want the other 2. Yep. Yeah, okay. Darkroom. I'm alright with that. Or the billiard room. That gives me keys. So does the nook. And the nook, I think I'd written down... Oh no, I don't know what chess pieces in the nook, if any. Billiard room's a bit more interesting. Take the billiard room. Do we have a chess piece in the billiard room? It appears not. Okay, none in the billiard room. Okay, chess game. 4. 14 minus 7 is 4, multiplied by 2. Sorry, 14 minus 7 is 7. Why did I say 4? I don't know. Multiplied by 2 is 8. Where's 8? 7 multiplied by 2, not... Why is 4 still in my head? 14 minus 7 is 7. Multiplied by 2 is 14. Back to 14. Okay, 11 minus 1 is 10. Multiplied by 2 is 20. Divided by 4 is 5. 5. 10 minus 4 is 6. Minus 2 is 4. Multiplied by 2 is 8. Divided by 2 is 4. 4. Ooh. I've seen this before. The key to the secret garden. I don't know what this is for. I have no idea where the secret garden is. I remember checking outside because I thought it might be the key to the west path, and it was not. And that door's open now anyway. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. Finding it won't be easy. Alright, yep, don't know what to do with that. So I was hoping for 2 regular keys, but it just gave me 1 major key. Right, should I now backtrack? Right. I actually want the classroom. Perhaps it is time to get archives, but then things get super dangerous because I can only see 2 of the things. Do I want to go in? There's at least 1 door. I guess yeah, let's go ahead. Oh, no security doors, which is nice. Often I seem to see security doors from the archives. Okay, yeah, continue east. But not if it's locked. I'd love to have passageway. That would be in a really nice spot for that. Oh, the boiler room would have been nice as well. Shit. Alright, well, I've got to gamble unless I use my dice, which I'm not gonna. Alright, Darkroom. Yeah? Alright, let's go south. I assume that just won't do anything. I'm not going to try just in case it gets wasted or something. Okay, do I want to spend a key for this? Kind of not. So I think I'll go back and enter from the spare bedroom. Let's do a blind draw over here. I don't have a gem, so I'll just pick the first one. Hope for something good. It's the bedroom closet. So we got a die and the lucky rabbit's foot. I'm not overjoyed, but it's not the worst. And no chess piece in the bedroom closet. Oh, I didn't check for a chess piece in the archives. 31 steps left. Do we have chess piece? I doubt it. No. Oh, something that occurred to me not long ago. This guy, Manning, one of the guy that was arrested, and they thought he was something to do with the Children of Blackwater or something. Anyway, this guy, I've seen him in other pictures. He's in the, I think that he's in the picture of all the staff, which I've seen in one of the servants' quarters or something like that. So, yeah, I wonder what he's doing with the staff. Where am I? Oh yeah, I was going to backtrack through the billiards room and the West Wing Hall, and then I haven't quite decided where to go through, where to go after that. So, do I want to go through the spare bedroom and go east? Or do I want to backtrack more, possibly go to the funeral parlor now? I think I should do that, even though it's a lot of steps. Because I want the... It's a lot of steps. Because I want the gems. So it costs me a coin to go through the chapel, unfortunately. then yes, funeral parlor is here, and it'll cost me another coin on the way back. It was the blue box. Okay, much better. And I don't think there's anything I want to do this far south. Do I want to go outside and pick up all those coins? I'm gonna say no. How am I on steps? 24. And it's going to be worse when I get there. 23, 22, 21, 20, 21, 22, 21, 20. Then I can continue from there. I guess it's not completely terrible. Was here, right? Yes. I guess let's see what we pull to the south. I guess I don't mind a dead end. Oh, I could get another classroom here. Ah, the workshop. Do I have any inventory? Oh, I do. Let's look at my matrix. My combining matrix. Okay, so shovel. I can combine with compass, metal detector. I don't know anything about the secret garden key, and the lucky rabbit's foot does not combine with that. And lucky rabbits, yeah. I doubt there's anything that I can combine with those. Although I think it always gives me the battery as well. Battery and shovel do combine, but I need a third object and I don't know what. I think classroom is the correct move here though, since it fits the spot and I want to get through the classrooms. Right, this one was just telling me about the parlor puzzle, and I think that is useless to me right now because the parlor puzzle is easy. Yes, I can find the difference. It is road and rod. It's A. Alright, give me another classroom. The foundation does not reset each day. How strange. Is this a good place to get it? It's not a bad place. It would be nice if it was way further north. Well, I have to do the advice that I got in that book. Got to take the room I've never seen. Oh, I've got to read about that. Okay, the foundation, the cornerstone of the house, unvarying and unchanging. The foundation is one of the only constants in the estate on which you can truly rely. This natural cavity was hollowed directly out of the mountain itself, with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. That's very evocative wording. Hollowed directly out of the mountain itself, with its stone and earth walls displaying an underlying coarseness that the rest of the mansion conceals. It hides the coarseness. It almost seems like a kind of a commentary on H.S. Sinclair himself, perhaps. It kind of hides that there's more going on than meets the eye. Permanent blueprint, rare. Okay. So I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't had the letter at this point from the picture puzzles. I wonder if this spot... where the heck is my picture puzzle page? There it is. So where are we? We are... rank 3. So it's a C, but I wonder what would have happened if I hadn't had that. Or maybe they're just pictures in here anyway. Well, I've got to check it out, haven't I? It's brand new. Huh. Oh, digging spots. Excellent. I guess I've got to write that in my digging list. Digging with spade. Foundation. So will that always be there, or when I open a door next to it, will it always offer it to me, or will it force me to have it? I wonder. There's no steam in here. We can't go there. Are you anything? There's a pillar holding up there. Oh. That's interesting. I can see that it's not just a floor. There's something passage down there, I think, but I mean, it's not letting me go there. This is an elevator. Does this room take steam? It doesn't seem to. So how do I activate that? It's probably something I do from below, and then it's a shortcut. Oh, broken lever. And I think there was another, yes. Oh. But with a tin can, you could make a tin can radio. Say that's worth picking up. At least a recycle, come on. Okay, so, alright, north from the foundation. I wonder if this never, was added to the pool until I got down to the reservoir or something like that. I wonder. Okay, so, north we go. Or until I got a couple of letters, and so it was obvious that I could get the metal detector. It's a bit late for the metal detector, I think. Ah, Nook is a dead end. 2 gems for that. I'm tempted. I think I'm going to redraw. Cloister. Great Hall. I've only got 1 key. I'm not going to redraw again. I'd rather use that up here. I don't want to use all... Oh my god. I don't really want the Great Hall either. Not without a lockpick kit. Or that hallway that makes all the hallways unlocked. I think I'm going to draw at random. Fine, I guess. Coin. Let's have a look at Swimbird. Darebird. There he is. So it's a pawn. This is in the storeroom. Chest. Pawn. Storeroom. Gem. Key. Okay. Something's buzzing at me. Not important. Okay, so that was a dead end, but that's alright. Oh, we are getting low on steps. I'm at least hoping to get to classroom 3. That's my goal. Maybe even 4. That would be lovely. Okay, give me a classroom pointing right, please. I guess I don't mind the hallway. The breaker box doesn't help me. Or at least doesn't help me with the Darkroom. I could go random, or I could redraw, or I could take the hallway. Taking the hallway saves me some steps, because I can go the quicker way to the archives. So that's what I'll take. And I've had 2 hallways. So both of them added an extra hallway to tomorrow's draft pool. So tomorrow's draft pool is going to have 3 hallways in it. Nice. I've already written that the hallway does not have a chess piece, so let's go east. What happens if I just try to use the secret garden key? Does not fit. Okay. I still have 2 keys, so I've still got one. I don't know if that door's locked or not, because I've not tried it. Unless it was locked. Because if you try a door and it's not locked, you must draft. But I may not have tried it, or it may have been locked. Anyway, I've got 2 keys, so I guess I don't mind using one here. Use a key. It feels late for the pool. 3 gems. I don't want to spend them because I want classrooms. I guess I get Great Hall and just go straight. I could gamble on a locked door, but I don't want to. Great Hall. I'm not going to write it doesn't have a chess piece because I guess there could be one hiding behind one of the doors. Yeah, fuck. Alright. I do want to get to the antechamber if I can, because then I could get outside. Oh, I've only got 14 steps. Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 at best. And that's if I find the correct lever as well. Oh, hang on. It's worse than that. Hang on. 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. And then I can't even get outside. So I'm not aiming for the antechamber today. Therefore, I'm using a key. Right. Office. Earn and spread coins. I don't have any shops to spend them in, so I don't think that is worth doing. Furnace doesn't help me. This could be a classroom. Costs a gem. Do it. Be a classroom. It's not a classroom. It's the nursery. 5 extra steps. Do I want to go in? I think not. I kind of want to know if there's a chess piece, actually. Yeah, I don't have that written down, so let's go in the nursery. Pawn. Oops, dropped my pencil. Oh, 2 dice. I mean, yeah, not that much use. Red crown made. He had a red crown made of rubies. That's like Arindia's whatever. Arinda's fancy crown. Crown of Arinda. Arindia. Is Arinda the goddess or whatever? And is Arinda, maybe I said that. Is Arinda the goddess or whatever, and Arindia her realm, perhaps? The only true colour. I wonder, is what this is saying, this is printed on a red memo. So is it saying that this book is not true or something? I still haven't tried not looking up. He always had a book to turn his eyes down if he ever was outside when the clouds weren't around. Oh, the clouds are around. I don't have a blue sky. So yeah, I don't think there's any point in not looking up. Okay, now my phone's buzzing a lot more. Let's find out what that is. Nothing important. Okay, my only thing to do, since I have no other open doors, is to head to the archive. So that is straight all the way and then snake right. I don't have any keys. Come on, give me another classroom. Don't be locked. No. Try it. Well, that's disappointing, isn't it? I could have had more keys if I'd taken the nook instead of the billiard room. I thought it was going to give me 2 keys, but it just gave me a useless special key. Useless? I don't know if it's useless. So I think that's game over. I should go to the exit, to outside to chuck a coin in the fountain. Oh, I can't chuck a coin in the fountain because it's drained. Will it let me throw one anyway? I'm not sure if I've tried. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, I can get out. A little bit disappointing this time. Yes, I shouldn't have spent that key. Yeah, I shouldn't have spent the key over there. Where am I? Wait, what's this? That's the door I couldn't open. Yes, and the other doors are locked. I had 3 dice left. Ugh. I don't keep dice from round to round. Maybe I do keep dice from round to round. Is that why I had a dice this time? I don't know why I had a die this time. I have to go through the chapel. Come on, let me add a coin to this. Make a wish. Alright, I guess that's it. Call it a day. Still only up to 2nd grade. I'm gonna drop out. Another west-facing villa. Yes, I only just touched the east wing. 1 new room. That was the foundation, which is permanent. Yeah, that's it. What else? Let's see. I found that the billiard room can give a special key. What else did I discover today? I drafted 2 hallways, so tomorrow there will be 3 in the drafting pool, which might mean that it's a little easier to get to that antechamber. What else is new? The foundation is new, and that's interesting that there's an elevator there. I didn't see any way to call it down, nothing obvious, and so I think it must be called down from the basement or the mines or something, after which I'm guessing that that is a shortcut. The courtyard, even with rich soil, didn't seem that great. Maybe without that rich soil, I would have just dug up boots and tin cans, whereas what I did dig up was mostly coins. It also gave me a shovel. Maybe rich soil gives you a shovel when you get to one of those rooms? I don't know. What else? Yes, I made a bad decision when I went to the observatory and I got the thing that made crossroads more common. I shouldn't have then got the schoolhouse because those are not crossrooms. The classrooms are not crossroads. Yes, in the library, I read Swimbird. So next time I go to the library, I can request another book. The funeral parlor, I got my most gems from a funeral parlor ever. Got 4 in one go. And yeah, I think that's about it. So I shall end there. Next time, hopefully, with 3 hallways, maybe I can get all the way to the antechamber, get that basement key, get back outside and go to the bottom of the well. And see what's in the basement. Maybe. I'm going to find out right now, but it'll be next episode. Yeah. Wish me luck. Maybe catch you next time. Bye-bye.